Afternoon baseball. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Geyer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. In the air to straightaway right. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Robbie Cano now. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cano connects as this is out to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 2 for 3. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Desmond. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond from the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And he's safe. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 4. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. First pitch on its way, and he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. The head-to-head with James Paxton. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Striding in for the Rockies, Chris Iannetta, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Ben Zobrist.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bounce towards the mound. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But just foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. One and 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, James Paxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Geyer trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Popped him up. LeMahieu shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now is the Colorado pitcher, Tyler Anderson. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. In there for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? He and Desmond hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. McMahon over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now for Colorado, Carlos Gonzalez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside-the-park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. It's a strike. 3 runs already home here. Iannetta behind now 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Kyle Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Strike called. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Too low. 1-0. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Guyer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. Nino.
Hitting off for Seattle, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Zach McAllister enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Ready, here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He doubled his last time through. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 11 home runs and 30 RBIs. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach McAllister. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Guyer. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's 1 for 4. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
So it was a strikeout swinging. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Here's Robbie Cano now. His individual history against Jake McGee. He has a 3 for 12 line. Cano waits on the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here now is Mike Zunino. His individual history against Jake McGee. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. One and two now. McMahon trying to get there. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Carlos Gonzalez trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the 0-1 to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Ryan McMahon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Cano for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
LeMahieu retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's just 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the first pitch. Zobrist, the runner at second with 1 away. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Dan Vogelbach will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 34 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RCD trains of the C-Line to Mineral and the E-Line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Street.